Guys, the crypto market is up right now. This is pretty exciting because we've been in the red for a while. And I'm going to get into that in this video and answer the main question of why is crypto up right now and why have we bounced back from this super red area that we were in? All right, so right now we're up almost 5 points. I think yesterday the market cap was at around like 2.27 maybe, something like that. So we're up a good amount, guys, and that's great to see. We got all this green right here. And the main reason for this is this whole US Iran situation playing out. We got our win. We got the best case scenario. And the two scenarios were that US invades Iran, things go very, very south, crypto market dumps dramatically, or the scenario that we got, the best scenario and our win was that everything kind of plays out and we stay okay. The US doesn't kind of start a war with Iran, a huge war doesn't happen, crypto market doesn't dump, and we kind of just stay the same. And now the sentiment was very, 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 very bearish, and everyone was very uncertain and scared. And now that we got our good news, there's been a little bit more bullish sentiment, and the fear and uncertainty has definitely increased or dropped a little bit, where people aren't as uncertain, aren't as scared, because we got our good news, we got our win. And so because of that, we see a little bit more liquidity coming to the market. This isn't something, though, that is a very, very, very big thing that will push us forward and start a bull run. It definitely is positive, but I would not categorize it as a very positive catalyst. And what I mean by that is, yes, it was a good event. Yes, we got our good news. Yes, we got relief, and we are seeing that relief with this green right here. But it is not a very positive catalyst. And catalyst, I mean something that will push us forward tremendously and start a ton of bullish activity, bullish sentiment, and a bull market in return with all that. So that main thing that could be a positive catalyst, let's say, could be the Clarity Act, which we've got some good news on and hopefully can be coming somewhat soon in the near future. That is a very positive catalyst because that starts bullish behavior, bullish sentiment rises, and that starts a bull market. So right now, guys, we do just have some relief. This is kind of our relief area after we got our good news. People dumped their liquidity because a lot of people took their money out because they were scared. So that money has kind of come back in, and a little bit more money has came back in. So I actually ChatGPT'd it because I wanted to see what ChatGPT thought. And this is the most important thing I see right up here, a little article, is Bitcoin takes aim at 69,000 as stocks shrug off Iran strikes. So kind of that's the good news, is that we got over that event and that is behind us, and we don't have to worry about that. Because honestly, guys, I was pretty worried about it coming up to March 1st. I was pretty nervous about it because I didn't want things to drop dramatically like we saw whenever the Russia-Ukraine war happened. That was not good for crypto, and that was a very real possibility, and that would have happened if things went south and we did not get our win. So 5 reasons I'm just going to touch on real quick is I'm going to go over these real quick. So 1, short recovering. A major reason Bitcoin spiked today is that traders who had short positions got squeezed, meaning they were forced to buy back Bitcoin to close their bets, which pushes prices higher. The spike appears driven more by short recovering than fresh buying demand. So we're just kind of recovering a little bit. We got some relief, and that money is just coming kind of back in because it was out. Now it's back in. 2, market sentiment quickly reversed from extreme fear. This is what happened. Crypto sentiment had dipped into extreme fear because of the US-Iran conflict playing out. And when that level is reached, many traders hop back in, causing rapid relief rallies. And we've seen this a good amount, guys. We'll go down 5 points in one day, and the next day we'll go up 4 points. We go down, things go south, and we get relief because of some reason. And this reason right now is because the sentiment has increased. The uncertainty has kind of gone down a little bit. And we've just been having a lot of these repeated things that we don't really have anything very positive pushing us forward or very negative pushing us south. So we're kind of waiting on that big event to happen that will push us forward. I believe it's the Clarity Act. I believe it's coming soon, not tomorrow, but I believe it is coming soon. It has been in the works. I know it's still in the works. Momentum is continuing to rise, even if we don't see and we feel like it is, but it is happening, guys. So Bitcoin reclaiming key price levels. We saw Bitcoin drop. I don't really know how low it dropped to exactly, but for sure below 65,000. I think it was 63,000 maybe. I could be wrong, but we saw it drop lower than what it's at right now. Bitcoin reclaimed the $68,000 to $69,000 zone, a psychological and technical level where buying activity increased, helping the broader market turn green. Because we know that if Bitcoin goes up, everything else will go up. Bitcoin leads the charge, guys. And 4, institutional buying headlines. Several institutions and big holders are adding Bitcoin to their books. For example, ProCap Financial publicly bought 450 Bitcoin and boosted share buybacks, signaling confidence and attracting follow-on demand. And this is continuing to happen, guys. And when we get that positive catalyst, this will happen at a much faster and heavier rate. 5, heavy liquidations flushed out weak holders. Recent geopolitical driven volatility, the US-Iran conflict, caused many leveraged positions to be liquidated. Once those were cleared, it reduced immediate selling pressure and allowed the price to stabilize and rebound. This is exactly what is playing out right now. We got our good news. We got our win. We got relief. And that is why the liquidity is pouring a little bit back into the market and things are green. So, yeah, we see the market cap right now. We're continuing to go up, guys. We're almost at 5 points, and that is pretty nice to see. The extreme fear, it was definitely lower than this. I don't know exactly what it was at, but it was lower than that. So, guys, the main thing I want to push and kind of leverage you guys is that we got our win. We got our win with the whole US-Iran thing not going very, very negative and kind of just playing out how we wanted it to play out, where we get our win, nothing really happens, but crypto doesn't go down like it could have. And right now we're getting a little bit of relief in the market right now, and that is a main thing. I don't think that this right now, this green will continue to stay and be very bullish because it is not, like I said, it is not a very big positive catalyst. So it doesn't have the power and the influence to push us in the right direction that far and that fast. So right now, guys, we're still waiting on that positive catalyst. I've been preaching this, that right now we still don't have anything pushing us forward. But right now, guys, I'm going to take the win that we did not drop dramatically. And this whole thing could have gone so much worse. And we as a whole, we won. We won this situation, guys. And that's all we can do. It's out of our control. We got to take our wins where we get them and fight through our losses when we have those too. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you like what I'm doing, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. I really appreciate all your guys' support. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.